the Now magazine, sitting with
Mark's buddy.
And Eric Freeman.
If you're not in the Now, you're in the nothing.
Look at that right there. Appreciate you guys taking the time today. Thanks. So you guys are currently on tour. How's that going so far?
It's going great. You know, we've been doing a lot of festival shows and playing with other bands to get in front of as many people as we can. So we're excited about it.
Fantastic. How's it going?
Good, man. Just excited to be in front of a new audience. You know, always trying to gain new fans. So.
Excellent, excellent. So you mentioned festivals, and of course you're doing some headlining shows as well. Is there kind of what's the different vibe you might get from those?
The festival crowds can be tough. They can be great. You know, you never know what you're going to get. A lot of times people are going from stage to stage, and you just got to make sure they stick with you. You know, because it's hard as a front guy. It's the first time I've ever done the whole festival front guy thing. So you got to drop a lot of F-bombs. You know,
that's the key, F-bombs.
People will walk to another stage, and as soon as they hear an F-bomb, I'm going to check this band out.
Right.
So,
you get some aggression, right?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. How you finding the festivals, Eric?
It's a good time, man. It's always awesome because you get to see, your other bands you always grew up watching and all that stuff. We're on stage watching Slayer, and
Nice.
It's just all around awesome. You know, if you like music, you're gonna like doing that.
Beautiful, beautiful. So Cauterize. It's coming out in June. Of course, got pushed back, about a month or so?
Just 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We had a release date, and then we hired publicity staff over in Europe, and they really had, like, we need this extra 2 weeks.
One time.
So we don't want to put all this work and effort into it to mess up the release of the record.
Sure.
So people were complaining, why you just keep pushing it back, a month. Well, it's just in a different month. Only 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only a couple of weeks. That's awesome. Can you kind of take us through the writing process? I mean, of course, I think things might have changed a little bit since your debut record, and you kind of, has anything changed with the writing process or anything? Or?
The writing process is essentially the same. It's just this time when we were writing, we had somebody on bass to fill that spot instead of us three just jamming by ourselves. It makes a big difference knowing how something's going to sound sonically with the bass players and guessing.
Sure.
So what we'll do is I'll break out my laptop. First I'll get with Eric here and show him all my ideas, and all the ones that he's super excited about, I'll put an E next to. And then me and Garrett hanging out, I'll do the same thing with Garrett, listen to all these ideas, and ones that Garrett likes, I'll put a G next to.
Nice, nice.
And then I'll go down all my lists that I have marked as good parts and that these guys liked, and then we'll put them on the table and try and find parts that fit that we put together and work out kind of rough arrangements before we go into the studio.
So now, how do you go about picking a single?
We had a listening party where there was 150 fans, I believe, that came in from all over the world, from Russia, everywhere. And we gave them sheets of paper. We played them both records, and we asked them to comment on the songs and give it a rating. Like a 1 out the rating system was. But the top 3 songs were Flying Monkeys, None of Art, and Radical Change. So Flying Monkeys was my choice. Radical Change was his choice. And the radio staff was working records choice was Another Art. So we left it actually into Octane Radio to make the decision. We took it to them. So which song we get behind, and they said Another Art was their choice, and it's done well for us. So now it's top 10 on Octane and on the way up.
Well, that's kind of a unique process. Probably not how it was done in the past.
Yeah, I mean, it's great because we have, in this day and age, we have such closer relationship with our fans. We have social media. And, back in the day, if you got to meet your heroes, it was a miracle, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's different.
It's much different these days. So now, have you guys ever considered like doing a cover song? It seems like bands do cover songs quite a bit these days, you know? Eric, any thoughts of doing like a cover song or anything with Tremonti, or?
It's actually kind of funny you asked that right now.
Okay.
But generally, no. We really we talked about it, but we've always kind of come to the conclusion like, well, maybe later or something like that. Because we played around on a couple covers, and we did like Ace of Spades, stuff like that. We tried to find something in his like vocal wheelhouse,
Yeah.
But we all like this band called Big Wreck, and we are actually going this right? It's the very first time we're
Very
ever
first
going to
cover.
cover anything.
This is it, the first time tonight.
Yeah, that we're ever covering anything.
And it's because we're going into Octane tomorrow, and they've requested that we play 3 acoustic songs. One has to be a cover. So we're racking our brains, coming up with all kinds of things. And then I came across Prayer by Big Wreck. I never thought I could hit the notes that he is, but in that song, he pretty much stays down, so I can hit the notes. And it was my favorite song they've ever put out. I love that song. So, and they're one of the bands that we kind of came up with early in the early days. So usually people cover like Judas Priest or old school stuff.
The big
Nothing
names.
wrong with that. We like that.
And that's what most bands do, but it's rare that you see somebody cover a band that's been out in the last 15 years or so.
Well, I think it's interesting. I think like Metallica, for instance, they cover a lot of like offshoot type bands. Too,
Yeah.
You know, bands you never heard of.
They're great choices of covers, man. They're one of the best cover bands that are.
Cover bands.
Garage days.
Cover pickers.
Cover pickers.
There we go, cover pickers, right? So Mark, I'm going to dip back to the debut album, Wish You Well. Of course, I think you wrote that when you were about 13 or 14 years old. So anything on the new album or albums that might have came back from the archives, so to speak, way back when?
Absolutely. The song Fall Again is a song that was recorded as a demo for One Day Remains record. So that song is a good 11 years old, 12 years old now. It was probably my favorite song of the first initial demos. Eric played drums on it, didn't you?
Yeah, the drums on that were fantastic.
You played drums on it? Explain that. Alter Bridge?
No.
Well,
Pre-Alter Bridge.
pre-Alter Bridge, you guys got together and...
Because I was always out hanging out at Mark's house, and I was just around, you know. So we were hanging out in the studio, and Mark was jamming all these ideas, and he had a kit, you know, just hanging out there. So I usually end up playing, you know, stumbling my way through the drums on some of the demos.
He was my drummer demo guy. Phillips would come over and do a couple of things, and Garrett had done a couple of songs. Garrett did the drums on Wish You Well.
Garrett did the drums on Wish You Well. Yeah.
But that was, another demo we made for the Little Day Remains record. So actually, when you hear the song on the record now, the intro and outro of the song are the actual demo that we recorded.
Really? Very cool.
Yeah, it's got a lot of history with the band. And then Flying Monkeys, that riff's been around for years and years. And then Dark Trip's been around for quite a while. Those are probably the 3 oldest songs on the record.
Nice. So, any differences that you can maybe articulate to the folks out there between the debut and the sophomore record?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot more time to work on this record. We spent a ton of time preparing about 25 songs in the studio. We whittled it down to 20, and then we spent, almost 2 weeks or more on pre-production. We didn't do any pre-production hardly on the first record because we were on such a tight, financially and time-wise, we needed to get the record done as easily as possible. With this record, we really wanted to spend all the time we could, and Elvis, our producer, bought a new Neve console. That's one of the best on the top of only like 5 or 6 in the world. It's one of the best boards you can get. So when you record through that, it just sounds massive.
And he knows how to work it too.
What's that?
And he knows how to work
And
it
he
too.
knows how to work the hell out of
That's
it.
important, right?
Yeah.
And we had a bass player through the writing process in this record, so Derek didn't have to come in last minute and throw down bass.
Sure.
You have when somebody's writing in the writing process, they can come up with their parts naturally and come up with better parts than if they were just last minute. So Wolfgang made a big difference in the rhythm section, and I think it just sounds better. And we're more honed as a band. The first record, we didn't really know we were capable of. We know we were capable of this time around.
Excellent. So now this whole idea, when you came up with the idea of the solo record and everything, and going out doing your own thing, was it always your intention to be the vocalist?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd already been in 2 bands with other vocalists, and I've been a songwriter since I was a kid, since I was 11 years old. My favorite thing to write are vocal melodies, not playing guitar.
Really?
That's been one of the most frustrating things in my entire career is I'm thought of as a guitar player, and I love playing guitar, but I write songs. I'm a song melody writer. I love that's what. If I'm putting on my headphones and I'm working and listening to what I work on, that's what I get excited about. Not the solos. I'm not listening to
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Wow, so you always had the intention of actually singing.
Yeah, well, I could, back before Alter Bridge started, I took some vocal lessons to sing on the demos for One Day Remains, and my voice just wasn't there. I just knew my voice wasn't good enough to deliver these parts properly. And then a few years into Alter, maybe 6 years into Alter Bridge, I finally felt like I could deliver. There's no question in my mind that I had to sing.
Nice. So, Dust, right? When can we expect that?
Dust?
I mean, we haven't even gotten the new record yet, right? Cauterized, but we want to know about Dust too.
Yeah, Dust is mixed and mastered, ready to go. We just don't know when we're going to release it yet. We want our fans to be singing back every word of this record before Dust comes out. I didn't want to put out 20 songs and have people just lose themselves. Yeah, so you put out even a 14-song record, and people will focus on like 5 songs and they'll lose the rest of it. 10-song record, people get every track. They're going to know every single track. We'll give them maybe till Christmas or early next year and put out Dust, and we'll give them something. They'll have finally digested this record and be ready for that.
So how do you manage that? I mean, obviously you got your solo stuff going on in Alter Bridge. I would imagine. I mean, are we already thinking of new Alter Bridge too, or?
I'm writing every chance I get. I just pick up a guitar, go to the hotel room, write before I go to bed, organize ideas, and I like to be over prepared. So next year, show in the studio, and always writing.
So can we expect Cauterized and a new Alter Bridge, then Dust?
No, Dust will be before.
It will.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tour behind that too? Or?
Yeah, we'll be
Really?
touring. I mean, even after we track the next Alter Bridge record, we'll go out and do Tremonti tours. I think as soon as I'm done tracking, I'll go out on tour with these guys, and Miles will go on tour with Slash when he's done tracking. Because it takes 3-4 months to set up a record. So once the record's mastered, we have a huge window to go out and do it.
Most difficult song to play live for both of you?
I think it's a song that we only played live once. Radical Change.
Yeah. It's hard to say about the new stuff. It's the hardest to do.
Sure.
We only played.
How about off of the debut album?
We played them so many times now. They're just kind of
They're not
like
It's
hard
pretty easy at this point.
Yeah.
Was there anything at the beginning that was kind of like, oh shit, you know?
What's kind of tricky for me is just because I'm singing and playing at the same time is giving up, because there's a part where I have to do syncopated guitar stuff and sing, and I just kind of let myself be sloppy there, and nobody seems to notice. I try and be as tight as I can, but there's some things you just can't sing and play at the same time, so I kind of come up with my own little part there.
So your grade's pretty tricky to play and sing live.
It's an easy one.
Memories for me and Boris are pretty high.
Yeah, we're all different.
So is there a show that stands out in your touring career that completely stands out? Like this show was amazing.
I remember a show we did in Edinburgh, Scotland. That was just amazing. That was Eindhoven.
It was pretty awesome.
Was that Edinburgh or Eindhoven?
Edinburgh was awesome.
And then we played a show in Manchester that was just off the chain. And then
It's all about the UK.
the
UK is awesome.
crazy. And then Italy, played Milan, and it's just like Italy makes you feel special when you step on stage. They just adore you up there. It's just they're the most die-hard. The closest thing to it is a South American crowd. They just love watching you play, and they let you know. There's not a single person in the crowd who's going like this. Everybody's just mad.
Yeah. Well, the whole European vibe is definitely much greater, I think, than the States here. I think they really appreciate it being into it.
Oh, yes.
It seems like they do anyway. So, 2 bands that exist today that you can tour with Tremonti. Who are they? Both of you.
Metallica.
Carnival.
What is it?
Carnival.
Oh, really? That's way off, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I said 2 now.
2 each. Oh boy, who else? Oh jeez, you put me on the spot.
Big Slayer fan, aren't you?
Yeah, but I would.
You
that
wouldn't
crowd
dare.
would like
Right,
us
right.
to do that. We actually played right before Slayer with Alter Bridge, and it went over great.
Yeah.
Right.
That was in Europe, or?
It was in Europe.
Yeah, yeah.
The other band B. DC maybe.
Yeah. Nice.
As Tremonti.
Yeah, that's the only thing. We might be a little too thrashy for a good old rock and roll band like
I
these.
think you could fit with AC/DC,
We're
sure.
gonna have to give up our ages before we get to
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Nice. Another band for you, E-Rock?
Maybe Alice in Chains. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
That'd be a great lineup right there.
Yeah, we had a show with them with Alter Bridge. It was amazing.
Yeah, those guys are kick-ass, definitely.
Yeah.
So if you guys could be anybody else besides yourselves in the world, who would you be?
I'd be a 20-year-old version of I'd get 20 years back in my life. Who would I be?
James Hetfield, maybe, or you know.
It's hard to say. It's a tough question. How about you?
Wealthier version of myself.
A wealthier version of myself.
I'm happy. I'm fine.
I like it. I like it. Off tour, what are you guys doing? What are you doing, Mark?
Dad, two boys, so they keep me real busy. I like to paint a lot.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice.
I love painting. I like to play pinball. I like to party with my friends. I'm actually the squarest of all my friends.
He's the sweetest, huh?
My friends are like, you're the worst rock dude in the world.
I was gonna say, should we edit that out so nobody knows that?
You know, they all out drinking.
You rock?
I'm a dad as well. I have a daughter, and she runs the house pretty much all the time.
Nice.
If we ever get any breaks, I like to ride motorcycles and hang out. Pretty much hang out with the fam, man. That's what's going on at home. And,
Any side projects or?
always jamming, playing with anybody and everyone.
Nice.
Do little sessions and stuff here and there for random bands. To keep things going. Always trying to play.
Absolutely. Any final words for the fans out there?
June 9th, cauterize. If you're not in the now
You're in the nothing. If you're not in the cauterized, you're in the nothing. You rock.
That's it, my man.
That's it. That's it. Simple as that. So June 9th, Cauterized comes out. Be sure to pre-order the copy of that, right?
Pre-order,
Yeah,
yeah.
pre-order it right now. And be sure to check out Tremonti on tour right now. Gentlemen, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
All right, appreciate it.